Guys, this is Matt for Creative. Today we're taking a walk in New York City. It's snowing, as you can probably see. So this is going to be great. I'm trying to turn the Bluetooth off because I don't want my headphones to be connected to this. So hopefully you can still hear everything. I just walked all the way up from my place to Columbus Circle. Now we're in Central Park. It was a wind tunnel coming from that way, just huge wind tunnel, and it really just was like little daggers in my face. But here, it's nice because we're entirely in an open space with some other people. But let's just see how things are. It's beautiful, and it's supposed to continue to snow for the entire day. I was really considering bringing my umbrella so that I could actually film with like my better camera, but then I couldn't live stream this. And also it doesn't matter because the snow was on its side because of the wind. And maybe this guy was playing some guitar out there. I'm trying to see if there's like any snowball fights happening around here. I heard of like one yesterday in Washington, D.C., which had to have been amazing, and I wish I was there. But for this, I'm sure if I go, oh, I can see people sledding. If you can see them, oh no, that's just that's a dog running around. I thought it was a kid sledding, but I'm pretty sure it's a good sledding hill. But yeah, I walked up here, wind tunnel. I thought I was gonna go into the Whole Foods at Columbus Circle, but they were just closed. They closed at 1 p.m. and it's already around 3, so I had no chance. So instead of grabbing a snack there, and also I was gonna do some grocery shopping at the Bryant Park. Hey, how you guys doing? It's cold. But yeah, now I guess I'll just have to go to maybe Target, even though I'm assuming all the places, even the corporate places like Target, they're going to be closing early today, which just makes sense. So after this walk, I will eat what I have at home, and then that's it. Oh, I want to run through this snow pile onto that. Oh, that's so cool. I'm running through that snow pile. I wish there was some way I could... Oh, I wonder if I can ask these people to hold this camera. Oh wait, no, they did. Is there a hole? Oh, there is a hole. But yeah, if you guys are in New York City or somewhere else, if you're here, this is a perfect snow day. This is just what you live for. If you're not here, then you can live vicariously through me. I'm sorry if stuff gets on the lens of the camera because I can't honestly tell because my glasses are just completely messed up. And if I take off my sunglasses, then the snow gets my eyes and just, it's a whole pain here. So, which way do I want to go? The long route through the park? Over here. It's clear. All right, that's good. I'm glad. All right, we're gonna walk this way. I'm gonna check the map to see how long this route is. Oh, this route. Oh, this goes right in the heart of. Okay, we are not taking this route, or else I would be walking for about an hour. So we're taking. Oh, look at them! They're skiing. That is, I do know. The thing is, even with those clear bubble umbrellas, which are deeper, more of a dome than most, the snow was just going from you're feeling it from all sides. And because my camera is not weather sealed, the professional camera can't really do anything with it other than shoot small bursts here and there. Oh wow. That is so cool. That's really cool. That would be actually amazing right now because literally everything is snow. I was seeing a kid being pulled by their mom on a sled and they look so happy. That would be perfect. Oh, look at that wind over there. That's what I'm gonna be hit with in a second. That's gonna hurt. Because it basically is freezing rain right now. Oh, the sky? The sky is completely fogged. You can see, look at that. You can even see the top of that, that's the famous building. It's the really expensive building. You can't even see the top of it, or maybe you can, almost. But it is very foggy right now. Yeah, I think it clears up in a sec. Imagine living there and seeing the entirety of Central Park. Oh, here's that wind. I'm gonna turn this way because I don't get hit in the face with this because that's pretty rough. See, again, my plans earlier was I was gonna do some photo shoots in the snow, but then the other friend couldn't make it, so I'm here just walking and I decided this is probably one of the better times to film. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go down here to the this lower part. Oh, if I had a sled, I would be sledding all the way down here. That would be so much fun, but we're not doing that today. Oh, the dog's wearing shoes. That's cute. Oh, wow. I can basically slide down these steps anyway. Oh, that's sick. Oh, look at that. That's really picturesque. Oh, I gotta take a photo of this. How the hell am I supposed to do this? Wait. You guys go in the snow for a sec. Don't move. Come on, look this way.
So you want to walk around that way?
I think I can make something.
You want to walk back this way? You're going to Fifth Avenue?
Wait. I just don't think it's helpful for her.
All right, you guys were in snow, but I did get a good shot of that guy with that bird, with a whole flock of birds. Like it was, I have no idea. Just like, you know, random, oh, pigeons and like little brown birds. But I had to take my gloves off really quickly just to operate the camera, which was pretty dumb because now everything is wet. But this is beautiful. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit as I walk around here just because it is very tranquil. I don't know what this Mr. Tumnus is. Is that the style of streetlight? It is beautiful. It is classic New York. Oh, I've actually never read that book, so I'm not sure of the reference. That's something I have to do. I lost my Kindle, and when I find it, I gotta charge it up. Okay, so this is where we're gonna go. We're going down this path, over here, and then we're gonna flip around so I can take a shot of the building here. It's one of my favorite, and especially when it's snowing. And you can probably see over there, that's like the perfect sledding hill. I'm not sure what you mean. Although, this is a good place to take another photo, so I'm gonna put you guys in the snow again. All right, we're back. So one of the things that I worry about when bringing a camera is I want to have the best image quality possible. But none of my cameras, unfortunately, are weather sealed. I have now 4 cameras, and I kind of have to just kind of risk it just to see what kind of image quality I'm going to get. So what I decided to bring today was my Canon M6 with a 56mm 1.4 lens. And we're going to get some good shots. Like, definitely, we are going to get good shots, but I do have a better camera. I also brought a very inexpensive S100 point-and-shoot camera that I just got used at B&H. And I'm going to see if I actually can take some shots with that, too, because the image quality has been surprisingly good. I'm going to do that right now. So you're going back in the snow. All right, gonna keep on going. Oh, there's snow everywhere in the camera. I think this will be beautiful at night, which is what I may try to do, is come back here at night, shoot almost the same thing. With this camera, the iPhone 11 Max, there will be enough light. It's not going to look amazing, but one camera that I may use is the M6 Mark II with a 1.4 millimeter lens. And because of all the ambient light here in New York reflecting on the snow, I mean, regardless, this camera you can see in the dark. It's almost like the what's that new Sony camera that everybody has for vlogging? The S7 III, I think, or the 7S III. It is like you will be able to see everything in the dark. It's going to be beautiful. And that dog's happy. And if you can see, people are building snowmen and they're sledding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another quick shot. So give me 1 second. So this lake, pond, whatever you want to call it, the pond, and there's an ice ladder just in case I get stuck in there. This is one of the most beautiful views around this area. This is second to going on that bridge and then actually taking a photo of this up there. And look, you have to be extremely careful because look how seamless the snow is to right at that point. And then after that, it is just water all the way here. Also, let this be a test of the iPhone 11 Pro Max. It's doing perfectly fine in freezing rain and really cold temperatures, and is not failing while we are live streaming here too on YouTube. By the way, if you have any questions or comments, put it in the comments section below. I'm also on Instagram at M8B9. You can email me at matt8b9@gmail.com. Oh, the one snowy owl? I have no idea. That snowy owl, as far as I know, was just seen, I think, around this area at the edge of Central Park. And then I'm sure it just flew away. I'm sure it has better things to do. Look at that snowman. That is so cool. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and take a shot with the little casual camera. I wonder if I can do this while holding. Oh, this is the tiny camera, by the way. The good thing about it is it can shoot in RAW. And try and use this hand to, all right, getting that snowman. right, so I think to complete my thought is I have many cameras, really good cameras, none of them weather sealed, but the one that I'm feeling most comfortable with, the two of them, are the one that I just pulled out because it was $80. And if this breaks or gets damaged, then it's $80 instead of about $1,000 for the M6 Mark II. The second one that I do feel comfortable about using and gets better image quality is the M100. Is it Robert or Mr. Robot? All right, so let's take a look at these people sledding. And see, this is why I wish I could have a sled, but I'm not going to keep that.
What is up, my guy? Get it? What's poppin'?
It's about snow, man. That's what this live stream is about. All right, so that's where we're going to go over there, and we're going to take a picture of. Is that guy digging a hole?
Ready? Ready? Watch.
Dinner trays. Yes, yeah, I remember that in college too. I went to Roanoke College in Salem, Virginia. Did somebody say it seems boring? All right, then leave. Oh, this is so cool. By the way, I'm a huge fan of snow. All these people. All right, so that bridge is where we're going. So far they say we've gotten about 10 inches of snow. We're supposed to get about 20 inches of snow. Now, because it's freezing rain almost, it's going to be extremely compacted snow. Check out these birds. Oh, and there's geese on the frozen pond there too. Oh, did I take the wrong turn? I kind of want to go over here. All right. So we're going to hit the bridge first, then we're going to go to the lower part and check it out there too. So I'm pretty sure everybody with a camera is going to take photos either from this place, because this is beautiful here. Those lamps are not lit. It just seems like these ones here, and they kind of just stop. These ones are not. Maybe they just go on at different times, or maybe the circuits are out. All right, so we're going to take one shot right here. Oh Well, if you're in NYC right now, you should come out. This is like the best weather for, I mean, for me at least. I love this kind of weather. All right, so let's move on. Keeping the tiny camera out, which is actually doing remarkably well in the snow. I thought this thing would jam up, but it didn't. All right, this is the next place we're going to be going, right down there. It's beautiful out here, and it's supposed to keep on snowing, so you'll have a good view. All right, so I'm going to put you down here. All right, so I got that picture. This is the picture that I've been looking for. Kind of framed here, a little bit higher to get that tall building, and then this. So that's perfect. All right, next we're gonna be walking around here and checking out the ducks. Oh, we must be in a bad signal because right now we're kind of more deeper in Central Park than earlier. So we're gonna take a walk around here and we're gonna go look at the ducks. And hopefully the visuals will come back. All right. All right, so we are going down here. And basically you can't sled here, so just be careful. All right, so let's check this out. Excuse me, guys. So they seem to be going to the portion that's actually still unfrozen. Oh yeah, definitely I'm gonna be taking photos of this. Wow, Argentina, summer right now. I would love some summer, even though snow is just my favorite thing. Snow is my favorite thing to experience, and summer is my best time of the year to live. This is beautiful. All right. That's gonna be me in a second. Hopefully not falling in. All right, so you guys are gonna be set down, and then we're going to get the other camera.
Да, да. А, не, по размеру так нет, маленький там, какие-то кубы.
Alright guys, so we are back. I did not mean to flip that. No, I have no idea. Oh, wait, there we go. So this is just one of the most picturesque locations that I've seen. You know, usually there are ducks around, but I never see this many here. They must be freezing. All right. So we're gonna move back and we're gonna go. I'm in black and white. Not really. I mean, this is color. It's just everything here is pretty much black and white. But those are mallards, and I'm not sure what the other brown ones are. And then there are some geese in the back. My fingers are getting cold. All right, so we're gonna walk back. We're exiting Central Park. And bye, see ya. And we are going to Fifth Avenue, which I imagine they've done a good job shoveling all the snow in the walkways. But it's gonna be different than here for sure. You're welcome. Enjoy the snow. I'm gonna keep on recording here for a few more, but you guys enjoy the snow if you're leaving. Be safe and be warm. So this here is, let's see, the snowstorm is supposed to last until Tuesday morning here in New York City, and we're supposed to get about 20 inches of snow. And there's the Apple store over there. So far they said we've got about 10 inches, but that was about an hour ago when I checked. I haven't checked my phone here. And that guy over there is drunk or high. Alright. We're gonna cross here. And wow, it is quiet here. When I used to live in Brooklyn and New Jersey, this is something I just couldn't do. I couldn't just walk around in the city because non-essential travel has stopped. I know, look at this. Look at the colors. There's the Apple store, which I believe, I mean, there are people inside. Maybe they're still open. I guess they are still open right now. But a lot of other things are going to be closed. Truck may be stuck. Possibly. Yep. It's not the first vehicle I've seen stuck today. So again, they've been shoveling here, and it looks like they put salt, but everywhere else is kind of like rough to get through. Try to deal with. It is a wind tunnel. Look at that little vortex right there. And it's coming here. These are the windows at Bergdorf Goodman. They look nice. A little bit New Year's for right now. And we're back to civilization. Look at the art at Louis Vuitton. beautiful with snow on it. But yeah, I think what I was saying is living in Brooklyn and New York, can't really come here because non-essential travel on public transportation has pretty much been stopped. The above ground subways have been halted. Buses are running on a limited schedule. I'm not sure if there's anybody in there. But for me, I can just walk here. So I can literally do that. Normally I'd be biking everywhere, but definitely not doing that today. I'm not even sure if you can rent a city bike, even though I have my own bike. But being able to walk in Manhattan during any kind of, like an experience moment, snow, any kind of like activism during the summer, it's amazing to be able to do this. Just step outside your door and it's here. A lot of people have been saying New York is dead, people are leaving, and people are leaving for sure. But the rent is coming down so much. So if you guys ever think you want to move to New York, it is the time. Maybe in the next 2 months, February and March, it is going to be the time because rent is still going to be low. And then after, when the vaccine is going to be more readily available, when it gets warmer, the prices may go back up. But we'll see exactly what happens. But for me, I'm so happy I was able to move here from New Jersey. This is where I want to be, in the heart of the city. And I do keep precautions enough where I feel like I'm safe with people around, including masks and sanitizer and many other things. Let's take a look at this church. I know, the church is beautiful. In the snow, it's even better. I think everything in the snow is better because you can see, not every building is going to be beautiful, but depending on which way the snow is falling, it creates little accent marks on the building, and some buildings, it just works out so much. Like one of my favorites, I guess, right here, is you can see on the edges of this black building here, I think that's Trump Tower, but you can see it's a black building, but the snowfall has created these little white edges where it really makes you see the differences in the heights of those of the building in the corner there. So snow, just like light, creates these beautiful accents on buildings. Now let's take a look here. This is a beautiful one at 689 Fifth Avenue. You can see the way the snow has fallen on the top here and created that accent. Oh, and look at these buildings here. See the way the snow. Oh, wow, it's beautiful. And with that, it's definitely picture time. That is a beautiful look. Oh, the snowblower. Oh, that went away. That's over there. It really gets noisy. And no matter where you are close by, the snow just gets chucked in your face. We'll find another one. Wow, it's immediately so quiet after passing that machine. Oh, you're right, for a shot. Yeah, that would have been nice. Oh, here we are at St. Thomas Church. And this is one of my favorite stores here, Uniqlo.
Down. It's a matter of time.
And they should be closed, like, they should be. Let's see. They can't be open. That would be ridiculous if they're open right now. I think they have to be closed. And I believe here is St. Patrick's Cathedral. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, this is one of my favorite buildings in New York City. Down there is Radio City Music Hall, and we're about to pass Rockefeller Center. Look at the snow up here. So here we are. This is the iconic spot. And that is basically everybody looking up as they would at Rockefeller Center. And here we have Saks Fifth Avenue and one last shot of the St. Patrick's. You can smell a lot of burning and gasoline from all the snow plows everywhere and snow blowers. Hey, how you guys doing? Yep, everything is closed. H&M closed. Lululemon closed. And the city is extremely quiet. And I love it. It's magical. So I'm not sure where everybody is. I mean, of course, I'm in New York City. I'm sure a few of you are watching from other places. How hard is it snowing? It's actually more freezing rain than anything, which is I forget. Yeah, I don't like freezing rain. I don't like rain, and anything close to it is just not fun, especially if you pass through one of these streets that's like a wind tunnel and that stuff whips you in the face. That's just no good. Hell's Kitchen. Oh, wow, okay. My friends are moving there at the end of this month. They found a great deal around there. But yeah, it's not really snowing terribly hard, but I don't know. I've been in this for like 2 hours, so maybe I'm jaded. You can probably hear the snow in the back of my jacket. That's where it's making the most sound. Oh, you don't want to keep on snowing. So for me, I love snow, and I love a lot of snow. The more of it, the more the city is like kind of shut down and like becomes quiet because of that, I am a huge fan of. Like for me, I would like a blizzard. Maybe not every year because that's impractical, but a blizzard would just be the best. And I think there is a request to shelter in place even tomorrow on Tuesday because it's supposed to continue through today and tomorrow morning. So for me, I would love it to continue snowing, but I know that it can't make a lot of things easy, including businesses. They're doing a great job at cleaning off here. It's got to be about almost 4 p.m. I can't really check my watch. Ooh, that's extremely slippery. Five Below closed, has to be closed. Walgreens closing at 2 p.m. Now I am really curious to see if I was about to say Walmart, if Target is open. Is this slippery too? Exactly, yeah. So I saw them yesterday kind of putting salt on the roads and on the streets, and that definitely, yeah, that does help. Terrible for your dog's paws, but it helps clear out the snow. But I really hate how in New York, some of the walkways are super slippery. Like this kind of stone is slick. And if you don't go to a place regularly, you don't know exactly what kind of sidewalk you'll be facing. And I almost slipped back there where the people were shoveling snow. I have no idea. I'm not in New Jersey, but considering how close it is, at least the part over the river, it's probably snowing about the same. Here's the equipment they've been using. And here we are at the library. Another beautiful building. We're going to be walking down the library here. Grand Central would be over there. You can see the overpass. So we're going to walk this way. Which tree? Let's see. This is beautiful here. You're right. I may actually take a photo. Now we're gonna walk down here. See the lines wearing the masks. This is the front entrance of the library. And on the other side of Bryant Park here is usually the Whole Foods that I go to. Exactly. To clean the lens at least. Oh, and I see Bryant Park is closed. Can't enter right now. Well, I guess. Something's going down. No, that's just trying to keep the city quiet. They said no non-essential travel. They just want the city to be more or less quiet. Oh, you all right? Wow, everything's so slippery. Oh my god, that is such a slippery spot. See, that's what I was talking about. Every once in a while, you find these places that are extremely just like slick, and it's so hard. Look at that dog. And you have no idea what's going to come, and then you are just on your ass. Let's see. Whole Foods, I gotta say, probably closed. So, no point in going that way. We're gonna take a look at Times Square on our way back home. When the weather is fine, like no rain or snow, anything else would be fine. I usually use a Canon M6 Mark II with the 16mm 1.4, I forget what brand it is, Sigma lens, I believe. It's extremely, it does extremely well for stabilizing shots when you're kind of like walking like, or just in a place like this and kind of just moving around. But anytime I'm doing any kind of walking, I'm using either the DJI Pocket or Pocket 2, depending on my environment. So I like to keep things as small as possible, as slim as possible, and pocketable as possible. The times I do wear a bag, which today is one of those days just to keep things dry, it's a very small, like, hip pack. The one that I use is from Rains, because it's completely waterproof. But we always have our cell phones to fall back on, and thankfully, it's good quality. Right now we're filming with the iPhone 11 Pro Max in 4K 30, and this does have HDR, not HDR or Dolby Vision, or HDR10 or Dolby Vision, but yeah, this does the trick when it's inclement weather better than the DJI Action, because that thing and the GoPros, they have terrible low light capabilities. So I have them, I would never use them. It does look crisp. I'm not a big fan of the HDR look in general. I think it doesn't allow the contrast to come through, but hey, it works. So that's nice. I'm not gonna go into Times Square because I already did that earlier today, but this is it. This is snow in New York City. Let's keep on walking. This is another slippery place here because there's glass on the sidewalk, if that makes sense. And is this a bus that got stuck? Possibly. Let's take one last look at Times Square. Yeah, right now it's more freezing rain than anything. So, yeah, it's kind of ugly. there's the library in Bryant Park again. That's just where we were. Alright guys, so that basically does it. Almost back. So if you guys have any questions, put in the comment section below. Don't forget on Instagram at M8B9. You can email me at matt8b9@gmail.com. All those links are in the description below. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay warm, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Timothy.